All right, welcome back to another episode of All Star, a Husky Sports podcast. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I'm back, as you know, Ethaniel Gonzales, man, your sports editor here. Episode 33. I'm here with the dynamic duo of Mr. Joseph Segretti and Zach Bertram. Boys, how we doing?
Oh, we're doing great.
We're doing great today.
Beautiful. All right. So, as always, we're going to stick to our script of talking a little bit of NIU sports, the big news, the trash news about trash teams that we have here, which
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
This is nothing new.
So you guys know that drill. And then we get into some more national sports. Super Bowl coming up, NBA All-Star game coming up, and let's talk about the Bulls too, man. They suck too.
Yeah, they're no
good. All right. So first off, the biggest thing right now in NIU sports is men's basketball. Touched on it last week. Thought we were going to get a win this week. But what happened, Zach?
I mean, I've been saying this. I've covered the team all year.
Yeah.
They can't shoot free throws, bro.
Mhm.
I've been saying
That's
it
bad.
literally, even when we were winning games at the start of the year, I was like, this is going to cost us.
Yep.
And it has. We had 3 opportunities to win that game. Nutter had a free throw at the end of regulation, and Harvin had 2 at the end of overtime. And we lost, or not lost, but they didn't make any of those.
Mm-hmm.
End up losing in double overtime.
Yep.
And we just don't have enough options on the offensive end to win games.
I think, like, if you're that high profile of a player like Nutter,
Yeah.
like, do
He-
we know
he
you can't shoot
definitely-
jumpers, but come
He
on,
can't
man,
shoot.
you got to
Yeah, he
shoot free
definitely needs
throws.
to work on those
I know.
Free throws. I feel like that's free points at the
Yeah.
line, and that's one of the easiest, I
Yeah.
think, one of the easiest things you can work on
It
as a player.
should be, yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you could do it on
Yeah.
your own. Yeah, it's,
Yes.
it's not hard.
Ugh.
Shouldn't be.
And, I'm not going to sit here. Nutter's not a bad player, but
Oh,
No,
he's
not a
one of
great
the
player, yeah.
one of our best.
One of our best for sure.
And it's just that one area. It really is showing now.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe if it's starting to be a coaching issue or
Yeah.
what, because just tell Zarik, man, get to the line.
Yeah.
Shoot. Free throws.
'Cause he's so good around the paint.
Yeah.
I would be like, if I was other teams, I'd be like, just foul him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna. If you don't
Yeah.
foul him, he's gonna make it
Mhm.
at the basket.
And if you don't foul him hard, he's still going to make it.
that's what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
Right.
Like that and one he had to tie.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
was tough.
Bro. That was a nasty finish.
Mhm.
And I was like, dang, he missed the free throw and then end up blowing it in double overtime. It's rough.
So,
I
what
mean-
is that, 10 straight losses now?
It's 10 straight losses, 8 straight to start conference play.
Yeah.
It's
Not good.
It's not looking good.
I mean-
the chances for Cleveland this year
Low.
Slim to none.
might be in the toilet.
Yeah,
It's not looking good.
Sad because it's a fun time. But, Joey, what have you seen from men's basketball at the
I
games you've
mean,
watched?
I've been to a few games. The last game I was at was Toledo, and one other thing that I'll say is we commit a lot of fouls too.
Mm.
That's another problem. Yannick's a big one.
Yeah.
I
Mm.
mean, he's so good on the defensive end.
Yeah.
But I mean, we just can't keep him out there for long enough because he gets into foul trouble so
Right.
early.
That's very true.
And then I mean, he's a 7-foot guy, so he's a huge presence on the court, literally, and he's just huge for us in general.
Yes, he is.
And
Well,
he can't stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, you brought up a really good point. And it's not just Yannick. It's like
Yeah.
everyone. And then you got guys like,
Mm-hmm.
Zion Russell
Oh my
playing 25-plus
That's
minutes.
insane.
Well, he's been starting the last couple games.
'cause what,
Phil-
we've had
Phil's
so
hurt?
many
That's
guys in and out of the lineup. Yeah, Phil's missed
That
the last
too.
couple games now.
Is-
What's wrong with
is-
Phil?
I don't even know.
Is-
I haven't
I don't know.
covered a home game in a while,
True.
so I haven't even talked
Yeah.
to Burno since. Was it that Toledo game?
No,
Kent State
'cause
game.
we
Kent
went to
State.
the Toledo game.
I covered the Kent State.
And
Yeah.
that's
That was
another
the
thing I want
last
to talk. In the
home game.
Toledo game, we committed so many fouls in the second half of that game, and that's what really made that game get
Mm.
away from us because
Yeah.
it was tied.
Dude.
And then we had like 6 fouls, like 4 minutes into the second half.
In double overtime alone against Central, I think Central shot 14 free throws
Jeez.
in a 5-minute
yeah.
5-minute double overtime period. I was like, how is? And they made them all, dude. They were
Mhm.
so clutch at the line,
Yep.
bro. This McMillan dude hit every single
Paul
free throw,
McMillan,
bro. I was
yeah.
like, come on, he's got to miss one.
Yeah,
But
no,
that's what good teams do, and they're 7-2 in the max. So
And I remember, so going back to Phil, too, I remember the Toledo game, like, he played the first half and he didn't play the second.
Yeah,
he must have got hurt.
I
Yeah.
think so. And I completely forgot, because I covered that one, and I
Yeah, yeah.
completely forgot to ask him after
I was
the game.
thinking because me and him were
because
talking
we're like,
about
why
it.
has Russell been in this
Yeah.
whole
The
quarter?
whole second
when
half.
Russell hit Amos in the side of the head with that pass,
Oh, my God.
I-
Yeah, he wasn't looking.
oh my goodness,
That was
I-
horrible.
I wanted to
That
put a-
second half.
I wanted to
was
put a
bad.
paper bag on my head when that happened.
No,
That was one of
seriously.
the worst plays I've ever seen. It
My-
was like I was watching like a little league game or like
Yeah,
a men's
Bro,
league.
it was a Shaq the
bad.
Fool moment, dude.
My dad texted me when that happened. He's like, wow, what a pass from Russell. I'm like, facts.
It's a dime.
Oh,
funny.
jeez. All right, so men's basketball, 0-8 in MAC play.
Oof.
10 straight losses.
Yeah, I mean,
Disgusting.
Me
What are
and
we,
Zach
6
have been
and
talking
14?
about it.
Yeah.
I think if we don't make it to Cleveland, which, like we said, that's slim to none.
Yeah,
I think Nutter's gone. I think Diggy's gone.
I agree with that.
I think they're
I
going to
wouldn't blame
transfer,
them.
yeah.
It's
If-
just
if-
why would they stick
Yeah.
around?
Right.
I don't understand.
And I think Bruno's gone, too.
I think if they fire Bruno, they could have a chance of staying. Maybe.
Maybe.
If they
I-
like their new guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like a lot of these college players are pretty loyal to the coaches that bring
Yeah.
them in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
100%. Oh, yeah. I guess
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
feel
it could
like-
go either way. I
yeah.
feel like, you know.
Yeah,
a good
it'll be
point.
interesting. It's definitely once the season's over.
Yeah.
It'll be
Who
interesting
knows?
what happens.
Yeah. I mean, there could be friction. There might not be. So we'll see. Other than that, I will touch on women's basketball for a sec, but like they're like the most mid team.
A lot of our teams are
Yeah.
like that.
Like they're
Where are they in the MAC?
I think they're like 7th.
yeah, they're like maybe like mid to low of the pack, and just straight up, win one to against a really bad team by like
Mhm.
barely, and they get blown out by a good one. So it's like this team's not super promising either.
Yeah.
They're 8th in the MAC right now, so
Yeah, they're
they'd be
3 and
the
six.
they'd be
Okay.
the last team to get into
3 and
Cleveland.
Look at that.
Ball State's a 9
Yeah, they'd be
and
taking
0
on 9-0
conference.
Ball State if it were to start
19
today.
and 2 overall.
Wow.
We got
They've
Ball
won
State
13
next.
We
in
just
a row.
yeah, we got Ball State next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
On
That
the
could-
7th.
That could be ugly.
Is it here?
Yes.
Oh,
So we
man.
will get blown out by them. I think.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm sure we will.
But I want to bring attention real quick to the other teams like we're mentioning. Ball State is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Cello Watson. Have you guys heard about this girl?
Mm-mm.
Oh
She's on
my
Ball State?
goodness! No, she's on Buffalo. Okay,
Oh.
so this year in MAC play, averaging 29 a game.
Oh my
2 games ago, she scored 47 against Toledo.
Are you serious?
Wow.
She scored 47. Yeah,
Wow.
Oh my
highest point total this
God.
season.
Is that the
and then-
highest in all women's college
I
basketball?
think no. I
Highest
think in
in
the
the
MAC.
country, bro.
The MAC, yeah.
47
Is
is
it?
crazy.
That is crazy.
It could be the country.
I don't know. Caitlin Clark.
She's had some monster
She's
games.
had
Oh,
some
yeah.
monster games. I mean, she could probably get drafted to the whoever
Pistons.
the Pistons.
The
Probably. She could probably start on the Pistons.
I was gonna say the
Bro.
She could
NBA.
probably start on the Pistons.
Yeah,
I'm a
she is
big fan of
legit,
Caitlin
bro.
Clark.
She's pretty
really
nasty.
good.
Yeah.
And it was funny. We were talking about this in my sport journalism class. Shout out Cassidy.
Shout out
Um,
Cassidy.
When Iowa came up to play Northwestern, and that was the first time a women's game has ever sold out before.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, which is I mean it makes
yeah,
sense. You know?
Caitlin Clark, she puts the butts in the seats, man.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Dude,
I'd
if
go-
I went to
I-
Iowa, I'd be at every
I'd be
single
at every
game, bro.
single game,
Right.
Yeah.
For
Exactly.
sure.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it is freaking packed.
Oh
in there.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
So other than Chella Watson though, Lucas wrote a column on like who his all stars would be
Mm-hmm.
on
that's good. I
women's
like that.
basketball.
Nice.
It's really cool. If you guys could go check it
Yeah,
out.
I
can
think
read that.
Stonebreaker's been pretty good for us. I mean,
Yeah.
which is big
She's-
because
she's one of them that he picked, yeah.
Losing Asia Davis was
Huge
big
loss.
because
Mhm.
Asia Davis is a double machine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Easy.
Brooks stepped up and
She has
been really good.
Honestly, it just sucks because she's the only one who has.
Yeah.
Like Jaden Maribel's taking kind of a step back.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
we
feel
don't
like
have
she's-
Shelby.
I haven't watched
that
a lot
sucks,
of games.
though, that Shelby hasn't played.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurts.
What
I
is
haven't watched a lot of games, but just looking at box scores, it's like I feel like Maribel scores, but like
Nothing else.
it's not efficiently,
Mm.
and she doesn't do much else.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, and
So-
it's like you can see she has like maybe 13 points, but it's like
Mhm.
quiet and on a
Yeah.
very inefficient day.
Yeah.
exactly. That's
So,
what I'm saying.
yeah, I mean, and then Lucas, like you said, he picked
Mhm.
Stonebreaker as one of his
Yeah.
all stars. I can't find it. Where is it?
Wait, was this just for NIU or the whole MAC?
No, a whole Mac.
Oh, okay.
Whole
okay,
Mac,
okay.
because, like I said, we don't have many people to talk about.
right.
So Chella Watson, and then this other girl,
Dude, she's averaging
Caitlin Zaricki.
25, bro.
Yeah, bro, 25 overall, and then 29 in the MAC. So this other girl, Caitlin Zaricki on Western Michigan, 19 a game, shoots 52.4%.
From
And
the
she's
field?
she's not a big. She's a guard.
Wow.
Sheesh.
90 and leads the conference in free throw percentage 90.3%.
90?
Yes,
That's
90.3.
nuts, dude.
Like Zaricki,
Automatic.
take
yeah,
some
this
lessons from her.
the girl
Anybody
that you
on
were
our
talking
team
about from
Anybody.
besides
Buffalo,
Diggy.
she's third in the nation in points per game.
Who?
Chelia Watson.
Chella Watson. Yeah.
Yeah, or however you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's behind Caitlin Clark and Juju Watkins. Caitlin Clark's averaging.
Caitlin Clark
32.
leads by 7 points over the second
Oh
leading
my
scorer.
God. Wait, what? So 30.
She's
32 a game.
32.1, and Juju Watkins averaging 25.8, and Chella
That's
Watson is 25.1.
That-
And,
yeah.
and it's so crazy that that's in our conference. So the game that we played against them here, she had like 22, I think.
I have her game log pulled up
Okay.
right now. Where are we at?
Caitlin
I
Clark
forget.
also leads in assists too.
She had 27 against
27,
us.
okay.
But it was on 10 of 30 shooting. It wasn't
Ooh,
that
yes.
That's not efficient.
Yes, so I covered that game for Husky Vision, and
Yeah.
dude, she just kept chucking them. But I mean,
30 shots is crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I was able to talk to her after the game.
Oh, really?
Super calm,
Nice.
super
Yeah.
chill. Yeah, she's just like, I mean, she's very intense on the court, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
when she gets out there, she knows how to control her emotions
Mhm.
too, and that's such a big part
Yeah.
of playing at that
It's
level.
huge.
Redshirt
So-
senior, I see too. So she's been around for a while.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is probably just her like, I don't know, what's the word?
Trying to get that
Break
draft
out.
stock up.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe, honestly.
I could see it. She's just a
Yeah.
little small though.
Yeah.
for
How
guard.
tall is she?
She's
Five-
about
5'8".
5'8". Yeah,
5'8",
yeah.
yep.
So, hopefully, I mean, there's a lot of small guards in the
Oh,
WNBA
yeah,
too.
yeah.
So we'll see.
Muggsy.
Muggsy,
Spud Webb.
Shout
Yeah.
out Muggsy. Shout out Spud Webb.
Nate Robinson.
So
Beasts.
yeah, the Short Kings.
Yeah.
Other than that, women's basketball kind of mid. Anything else
Other
we
than
got
men's.
for right now that you guys for NIU sports that we want to talk about?
Yeah, in terms of mid,
Mm.
I feel like so many of our teams are mid because I just saw,
It is good.
I think it was today. It was either yesterday or today.
Mm.
The softball rankings came out
Oh.
for MAC, and
Yeah.
I think we were
Middle of the
sixth.
pack.
Yes.
We were literally right in the middle.
of the pack.
And I feel like every time those rankings come out, no matter the sport, we are pretty much always right in the middle. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
never super high. We're not usually super low either, but
Yeah, I think for men's basketball it was fifth. For
Yeah.
wrestling it was fifth. I know that gymnastics actually was pretty low.
Wrestling we've been good
Interesting.
though.
wrestling's good.
Wrestling,
Wrestling is
yeah,
good.
wrestling,
Wrestling.
we're really
Yeah.
we
We're
blew
cooking.
that one out the water. Like,
Yeah.
they're-
Wait,
they're
where were we
cooking.
predicted for that?
Fifth?
For wrestling?
Fifth?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
I
I
that's
can't
what you
remember.
said.
We could be higher actually. I could be tweaking,
Yeah.
but
Well,
something
because
like that.
even football, like I know we were second in the MAC West,
Yeah.
but we were still only 5-3 in conference
Mhm.
play. It's not
Yeah.
like we were like world beaters or
No,
anything.
Yeah.
you
facts,
know?
facts.
So
Should have beat Toledo though.
we should have won a lot of games.
Yeah, there's a
in
lot of games we
football.
should have won there.
But yeah,
Yeah, we could have been a lot better.
Yeah, but we touched on wrestling last week. They haven't had anything since, but again, they're beasts. You guys know that.
Yeah,
Track
they're
and
killing
field.
it.
Track's been pretty good. I mean, they've had 4 meets. Like I was saying this before the podcast started, we lose Scout Regular,
Mhm.
who was a beast for us.
Yeah.
Talked about her a lot on this podcast last year.
Yep.
She was really good. Kadeja Campbell, another one. I believe she won 2 events at the MAC Indoor Championships last year. She was really good.
Mhm.
And Diamond Riley, really good jumper in the field events.
Right.
All lost. Kadeja Campbell and Diamond Riley graduated, and then Scout Regulars at Michigan State, doing a reverse Rocky Lombardi. And
That's big news, by the way.
yeah, that's big. And
I didn't
then,
even know that.
I mean, we've had a freshman, Ariana Calloway. She is in jumps. I think she does triple jump. Don't quote me on that. I'm going to double check that. And then we got Malia Watkins.
Yep.
Reigning Husky of the week.
Husky
Husky
of the week.
Yep.
She
Shout out.
won last week. She's been really good for us in the 60, which is good because we lost our 60-meter runner. Ariana Calloway, she's a freshman. She does high jump. So
Oh, okay.
I believe she was like MAC freshman athlete of the week recently, or freshman
Yeah.
MAC athlete of the week a couple
The-
weeks ago.
When she did that, we wanted to make her our Husky of the week, but we
Yeah.
didn't have a photo.
We didn't have a picture.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
I think
Yeah.
that was last semester, like towards the end of last semester. I could be.
Yeah,
no, and,
it
on
was.
January 24th, she was named
Oh.
MAC Field Athlete of the Week.
Never mind then. I
That
guess
feels
was,
like that was a while ago.
I know it
right?
does, right? That was like really.
No, because yeah, she had 2. She had this one a couple weeks ago, on 24th, and then in December
Okay,
That's what it
we're
was.
thinking of.
That's what it was.
she
Yeah.
had another one.
I didn't even know she had another. I didn't,
So she's
oh.
had 2. Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
dropped the ball on that one. We
Yeah,
should have
we
wrote about
did.
that.
The-
Sorry,
December
Ariana.
6th,
Sorry.
She was Field Athlete of the Week December 6th, and then January 24th, she was Field Athlete of the Week again.
Okay. Is how about like, excuse me, Kennedy Crawford? I know she's been here for a while. Is she not doing anything that much? now?
I haven't heard a lot from her so far. I mean, I've only covered the 2 meets because I wasn't here last semester.
That's right.
But I'm reading right now, Ariana Calloway is first in the MAC and tied for 22nd in the country in high jump.
Wow.
Alright.
22nd in the country?
Yeah.
Dude,
Nice.
she's crazy. Okay. So another name to watch for track and field for sure.
And
Yeah.
a freshman too.
And she's a freshman.
Wow, true freshman?
yeah.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
keep an eye out.
Okay, Ariana. We see you. We see you. All right, well, moving on, I guess. I think that's about it for NIU
Yeah.
sports.
Think so.
Well, I guess real quick, we're
Baseball,
starting
softball.
softball soon. Yeah.
Softball next week.
Softball next week, and then baseball in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks from
Oh,
today, I think, is our first game.
Baseball
Abilene
starting
Christian.
again. Abilene Christian.
Yeah.
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 Baseball starting again. I'm excited.
Yeah, no. Baseball time out here is
Hopefully-
fun, dude.
Hopefully we can improve on
I
last
mean,
season's pitiful
Yeah.
performance.
Won't be that hard.
That was, yeah, I don't know. I mean, don't jinx it.
I'm hoping.
We maintained a lot of our better hitters.
That's true.
Okay,
Which,
yeah,
I mean, that
true.
wasn't
The
the
our
offense was
problem,
not
though.
bad
That was
last
not-
year.
You guys,
Tyler Theory
I hope you guys
graduated.
will be able to talk to some baseball players. Granted,
Oh,
that
for
Mike
real,
helps.
bro.
I know.
For real. All I
I
got.
talked to Arado. That was it. I think that was
we
the
got
only-
one player
that was
interview
it.
in what 50, 60 games.
lot.
It was ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he at least lets you guys talk to them for previews or a
Okay,
preview
yeah.
I
for the
mean,
season.
I don't understand why we can't talk to them after games.
Yeah,
bro.
I know,
I
it's
don't
not
get. They're
that
all just
hard.
standing
They all
there.
stand there,
We literally
exactly.
are standing in the dugout talking to
Kunagonis.
Kunagonis last
Really?
year.
Yeah.
In the
And
dugouts?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Mhm.
did you never cover
No,
it?
no.
So Mike would walk us around,
Okay.
and he would walk us like through that little area behind the dugout,
Yeah.
and we'd walk, and Kunagonis would be like packing up his stuff. He'd have his
Okay.
chaw in.
Not a great
and
interview.
Not
by the way.
a great interview a lot of the times. Well,
Mm.
I mean, when you lose
Yeah,
50
that's true.
games, it
That's
kind of
true.
gets a little redundant.
Yeah, it's hard to
But
ask stuff.
It's hard to come up with questions.
Yeah,
too.
Right.
we
Yeah,
would
yeah.
just be
No doubt.
standing on the steps of the dugout, and that's where we talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
And all the players are there, packing up their stuff, talking to their families, and I'd be like, we'd always ask Mike, be like, hey, can we talk to one of these players? And he'd be like, no.
It's like no,
I'm like, all right.
just getting coach. It's like
I'm like,
Okay.
okay. And they're all right here, but
I don't get like okay, you can cut this if you want, Anna. But is he like in a rush to leave? Do you guys?
I
tell?
have no
Maybe.
idea. But I mean,
It's
even
possible.
if we talk to a player, it'd be like another like minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
it
saying.
At
wouldn't be
most.
long at all.
Yeah.
And
That's
the
a-
players, well, probably a lot of them because we never talked to them.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd be over talkative.
Yeah.
They probably haven't done any media.
Yeah, oh yeah, no
stuff,
doubt.
You know,
And I'm
So-
sure that they would love
sure
to
they-
have
yeah,
the
they'd love
exposure too.
to talk,
talk
and,
to you
know,
guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah, again, cut this if you want, but just let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
And
be
then-
pushing Mike a little bit more this year.
Okay, and if he's not budging, you just let me know. I have to
Yeah.
talk to Donna about that then,
Mhm.
because that's my job.
Because
so.
at least, especially for the home games, the away games, I get it. They
The
don't
away games are
travel with
tough.
the teams.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's a lot tougher.
Yeah.
That's whatever.
That makes sense.
But for the home games, I feel like we should be able to talk to the players more often.
I mean,
Maybe,
we're right there.
Even if it's not every
Yeah.
game,
Yeah.
but more often than we did. Because just that one Arado interview,
I didn't
and
talk
we won
to
that
anybody,
game.
yeah. It was a
We won- it was
walk-off
a walk-
in the 11th inning.
I think he scored the game time run and then
He
he
scored-
walked it off.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's the only time we had any player.
Were you
interviews
guys
for baseball.
were you guys at the one where Harper walked it off?
No, I think that was that might have been
think
the
it
one
was
on
like Easter.
Oh,
I don't think
Because
anybody
I
was
think-
here.
Yeah, I covered it. I think
Oh,
one of them. I don't know
Were
if it was
you
the
here?
Eastern one. No, but I was at. I
But
did
you,
at.
like
I
covered
did-
it at home.
Yeah, I was at home.
Because I think like Saturday, like we didn't do anything that
Uh-huh.
weekend. I think Saturday Harper had a walk off, and then Sunday Summerhill had a walk
Oh,
off. Like
oh.
they had a walk off back-to-back days.
Was it okay?
And,
Yeah, that
and
sounds
nobody
familiar.
was covering because it was Easter weekend.
It was either Easter or spring break. It was
Yeah, yeah,
something
yeah.
like
It was
that,
something like
and
that,
nobody was
yeah.
here.
Yeah, because I like baseball is your guys' thing. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and that wasn't. I just volunteered because no one else was.
Mhm.
So
Right.
okay, interesting. But yeah, hopefully it goes better
I'm
this year.
excited for baseball though.
I'm very excited for it too.
I'm excited for softball too. Honestly,
I like
they
the
were more
softball
fun
games
to
too,
watch
yeah.
last year. Honestly,
Oh,
they were
yeah, 'cause they're
at least
better.
competitive.
I didn't get to a game. I didn't go to any
Danielle
last year.
I
Stewart?
went to I probably went to like 5.
Okay.
Danielle Stewart.
Danielle Stewart is a beast.
Danielle
That's
Stewart's
yeah,
really
NIU's
good.
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah,
She's-
right.
she
Yeah,
hits
she
bombs.
really
She
is.
throws complete games.
Yeah.
She gets saves.
Fucking
She's a
back-to-back games too,
She
bro.
pitched
She's
both
awesome.
games in a doubleheader. That's
bro,
insane.
beast. She's got a rubber arm, dude.
Yeah, Skylar actually got to talk to Stewart and Shoemaker.
Caitlin
Schumacher.
I don't know.
I
Schumacher?
don't, one of the two. I don't know.
wanna say it.
But he talked to both of them for the preview, so
There
that'll
you
be
go.
coming out soon.
Nice.
NorthernStar.info. Check that out, man.
Boom, check it out.
So next, we'll move away from NIU sports for right now. Go Huskies, but
Yeah.
some of us suck.
Roll squeeze. Skeets.
Let's get into what was the first thing I mentioned?
the Bulls. Maybe?
Super Bowl.
Yeah, let's do the Super Bowl first.
Super
We can wait for the Bulls.
Super Bowl.
All right, Super Bowl. So, as we all know, last week we had interesting slate of games: Ravens, Chiefs, Lions,
Ooh.
49ers. Ravens kind of sold there.
The
They
Lamar,
looked
the
bad.
Anti-Lamar Jackson.
Their
agenda
offense looked
is
bad, I
Yeah, they
thriving.
did. They did.
I am a big Lamar Jackson hater.
That's right.
Browns fan.
Big Browns
I
guy.
think he stinks. I don't like Lamar Jackson at all. And he's going to win another MVP. It's fraudulent, and I don't agree with it. It should be CMC.
I agree.
But, I mean,
think it
this
should be
game
McCaffrey.
exposed Lamar Jackson. His two
Yeah.
career playoff wins is a rookie C.J. Stroud,
Mhm.
who had already won a playoff game. C.J. Stroud already proved himself. And then, what was the other one? Tannehill.
The Titans.
Oh
Real
yeah.
impressive, Lamar.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's lost to Tannehill, too.
Yep.
Yeah,
A little rivalry there. For
I
a
think
couple of years.
yeah, Lamar didn't have the best game either, but I feel like his teammates sold him harder.
Isaiah Flowers.
Isaiah
Zay
did
Flowers
Flowers.
sold
Flowers
That was
did
bad.
sell. That
The
was-
taunt and then the fumble through the
fumble,
end
yeah.
zone.
Okay, what I'm hearing
That
was
was rough.
Dude's doing too much,
everybody
dude.
was complaining about the taunt. I don't really think it was the taunt. It was when they were both getting up and Zay Flowers pushed Snead. Because
Yeah.
Snead was like laying down.
I thought it
and
was a
then
good
Zay
call.
Flowers
It was
pushed
a,
him.
it was a fine call.
So I think they should have called like an unsportsmanlike or something.
Yeah.
But everybody on Twitter was complaining like, let him taunt. I'm like, that's not what the problem was.
No.
It was him pushing Snead.
yeah.
I thought they threw it because of the football toss.
No, I
'cause he
think-
threw it.
I
I
think
mean-
it was a combination of everything.
Yeah.
He
Okay,
pushed
I
him
thought-
down, he
and then
said
he
something,
stood
and he
him
spun the
over,
ball.
And then
yeah.
he like kind of stood over him like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And it just a bad look. Especially if
It's
you
a
scored the
rookie
touchdown.
mistake. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it
it's a
is.
rookie-
exactly.
Yeah.
If
And
you
then
scored
he
the
fumbled.
touchdown, yeah, I would have
And
been
then he
like, okay,
fumbled.
that was kind of cool. But then you fumble. I'm like, dude,
I didn't think that was a
was
fumble
stupid.
real time.
I thought he got
either.
it in
Yeah,
real
me
time.
Too. And then,
Really?
And then the review.
I actually didn't see it. You guys think he crossed the plane first?
No, he didn't.
In
Oh, no?
real time, I
In
thought
real
he
time,
did.
because
Okay.
like
Then
the
they showed
camera
the
angle's
replay.
like the back.
Oh, real
the
time.
other
Yeah,
side,
yeah.
and
Type
you couldn't really
it.
see the ball.
Gotcha.
So I thought it was gonna be overturned, but then they showed the replay. I'm like, no, that's definitely a fumble.
Yeah.
I like how in that game too,
Stripes
they
got
were
it right.
they were glazing his little pass to himself too.
Oh,
Oh, dude, that
was-
ball went so
that-
high
that
in
ball-
the air,
I
bro.
thought Justin Reed was gonna pick that off.
I know.
was
I
wild.
was waiting for the Chiefs guy. I'm like, I mean,
I was
yeah,
like, is this gonna be picked? Where's this going?
yeah, are you gonna go get it? Like,
I don't think anybody knew what was going on.
no.
Yeah.
So other than that, Mahomes had a good game still, kind of.
It was a solid. It
He
was
did enough to win the
nothing
game.
special, but yeah, they won the
I
game.
think the first half, not a lot of scoring, but he was dotting people up though.
Oh yeah, those
He
first
had-
couple drives.
that
efficient
that
throwing.
throw he had to Kelsey in the corner of the
Oh,
end
yeah.
zone was
Nah, the
nasty.
was
one
pretty
with
nasty.
that diving catch to Kelsey.
That play was
Yeah.
crazy
That play
too.
was insane.
Or he extended it,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That's a great catch too.
Yeah, that was an insane.
That's just a great duo, bro. I mean, that duo is nuts.
I was
bro.
like,
Mahomes and Auto.
I was watching it.
Shout out my dad.
I was watching it like with my dad too, and he's just like, dude, like it's so refreshing to watch good football because he only watches the Bears.
yeah. That's valid.
yeah.
Like, I'm like, Dad, this
Definitely
is
improvement.
this is
It
why you
really
have to
is,
watch
yeah.
playoff football,
I
dude,
know.
because this
Got
is not
to,
the
bro.
Bears.
It's like a break, you know. You can be
Yeah.
like, so this is what it's like to have a really good
A good
quarterback.
team.
Yes.
I've never experienced this before.
Yeah.
You know,
Me
Like,
either.
and that throw, like you said, that he had to Kelsey in the
yeah,
corner was.
dude, in the end zone, that first touchdown,
was
that was
sweet.
a dime.
My dad's sitting there like, wow.
So that's how they do it.
That's how it's done, man.
That's what a good offense looks like. My gosh.
Luke gets you. Take notes.
For real. I hope he doesn't get a job anywhere.
I hope not either.
Yeah, y'all follow.
Chiefs
anyway,
defense too.
Chiefs
Chiefs
defense,
defense
yeah,
is
they
very
did
good,
come up
yeah.
big. Yes.
I mean, even the Ravens
They look
defense. The
good.
Chiefs didn't score in the second
Yeah.
half. You know?
Yeah.
It was
Ravens
more of a
might have been the
defensive.
best.
the only
in the
reason why I
league.
would have wanted the Ravens to move on is because of Roquan.
I agree.
Yeah,
I would have liked to see
still love
Roquan
Roquan.
win a ring.
I don't like
Would've
Roquan.
been
He talks a lot of smack.
He does.
He does.
He does. He's a little crazy, in my
He's kind of a
opinion.
beast, though.
But he's Bears legend, so
Yeah.
that's my
Nick
guy.
Chubb's college
Yeah,
teammate.
shout out Bears legend Deion Bush for the interception.
Dude, I was so excited when Deion Bush got that intercept. I was rooting for the Chiefs, obviously,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then I was like, "Oh, dude, that's a terrible throw from Lamar." And then I saw 26. I was like, "Yes!"
And he just came
He
in
used
the
to play
game
for the
too,
Bears.
right?
Yeah, he doesn't
did.
play much.
Yeah, I forgot who got hurt.
And then the
Yeah.
other Bears legend, Kendall Vildor, with an absolute garbage.
Oh my God, that guy was horrible in Chicago.
Dude, so many Bears
Right
legends
off his
played,
dome.
bro.
Okay,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I did.
Oh man, yeah, Ayuk should not have caught that. That was
I'll shout out
Yeah,
Deion
that-
Bush for that, man.
that was
my
pretty
boy.
seriously.
Yeah, that the NFC Championship was really good.
That was a good
High
game,
scoring.
man.
It was-
I called a JMO touchdown.
He did call that right
Yeah.
away,
The
first drive.
one, yeah.
I
And then
That
um,
rushing touchdown.
I also I
He's
think
so
I mentioned
fast.
this last podcast too. I might have. I put money. I think I told you guys
Oh,
this.
yeah,
I
you
put
did
money
that.
when the Niners were down
Yeah.
17, and I won money. It was good.
Big
so-
time.
I don't condone betting if you're not of age, but
Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Don't do that if you can't. But great game.
That was a good game. C.J. Gardner-Johnson waving bye to the fans
Oh,
in the
in the
second,
second quarter?
That's
What a
insane.
clown, dude. I
I'm
hate
so
that guy.
That guy's ass.
I've hated that guy since he taunted Tariq Cohen. He was calling him
Yeah,
like, short
yep.
and stuff.
Oh,
Wait,
and
was he
then-
the one? And that was the one that Javon Wims took his chain and started smacking him, right?
Was
in
it?
the
I
Saints
Yeah,
game?
think
Javon
I think
Wims
it was.
punched him.
Yeah, he
Javon
punched him,
Wims
right?
punched
A-
him,
Anthony
yeah.
Miller got thrown out of that game too.
Did he really? Oh yeah.
There was a
Yeah.
lot of
Y'all
stuff
got
happening in that
beef
game.
with the Saints.
I
Well,
just
then we
had
played
beef
them in
with
the
him.
playoffs
Playoffs,
that
yeah.
year.
Yeah,
Jimmy Graham caught that touchdown and then just walked. And then he just walked away.
it was kind of nasty
Now
though.
he's back.
It
Yeah,
was.
dude, Jimmy
It
Graham's
was a good
beast.
snag.
Yeah.
Still in the league.
So yeah, I mean, again, I would have liked to see the Lions go. That would have been cool.
Yeah, that would have been nice, but
But
I don't have
it's-
beef with the Niners. I like Kittle.
I like a lot of their
McCaffrey.
guys.
Me too. Yeah, they got their stacked, bro.
Oh,
They
dude,
got
that
a lot of white
roster's
guys.
nuts.
It's insane.
They've had the best roster for like 4 or 5 years.
I don't like Trent
feel like.
Williams though.
Mhm.
He's a goober. He does stupid stuff.
He did it. Was it the Green Bay game or the Detroit game?
It was
He had
Green
that
Bay
bad
game.
penalty.
Yeah,
It was
bad
Green Bay
penalty.
game?
It's like, dude, you're 33. You're committing a
Yeah.
garbage penalty like
What
that.
was
Like,
it?
It
Was
was
it
an
like-
unsportsmanlike.
Oh,
I think
was
he
it?
like hit somebody on the Packers and it, like absolutely killed the Niners drive. It almost
Yep.
cost them the game. It's
Like-
like you're 31, 32 years
Right.
old. You're an all-pro. You've been in the league for 10 years. You got to be better than that.
Veterans should not be making
I
those
know.
mistakes.
Hey, can we talk about Dan Campbell though?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, he's
What were
it's-
you doing?
It's
man?
cute in the regular season,
Yeah.
but NFC Championship, you can't be doing that. You got to
No.
you got to take
You
your
left
field
6
goals.
points
You
on
got
the
to take your
board,
field
bro.
Yeah.
goals, man.
2 pretty much gimme field goals, and then on their last drive when they ran the ball with like a minute left, it's like you have to pass it, bro. You don't have time to run the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
A lot of questionable decisions, I thought, from Campbell.
Definitely, especially with a young team like that. I mean, you know,
Like, I know
that
that's
might
how
have
they
been their
did it
only
all
shot.
year. Yeah.
might have been their only shot. So
Yeah, well, good news for them. At least Ben Johnson's coming back.
That's
is
true.
good.
That's
That is
good.
good. They
That
got
is
they have a
true.
lot of cap space too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, young team.
And I
so.
think when they signed
It's just so
Monty,
hard
I
to
was
get.
like, I thought that was kind of weird. I'm like, I don't think you guys needed that, but
Yeah, because they drafted Gibbs.
yeah, you have to
Well, they
give.
signed
but
Monty
he's
before they drafted Gibbs. I
that's
think.
right. That's right. But he's good. He was really good from this year too.
They both.
I mean,
shout out.
It's a great duo.
Yeah, it is a great duo.
They did kind
He's
of
played
a
for
log
the
jam
Bears.
because they signed Monty. They still had William. Well, Williams was a free agent, and they still had Swift when they signed Monty. Then they
Oh,
traded
I
yeah,
forgot they
yeah.
had
Then they
Swift.
traded
That's right.
Swift. So, yeah, they had a lot. They had like
What did they get for?
log-
Did they just get a draft pick for Swift?
Probably just
Yeah,
like
they probably didn't
like
get
a
much.
6th-round pick, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But shout out the Lions though. Hopefully they do something next
Yeah,
year.
great
It's
season.
Just,
Great
it's
season
hard.
for
It's just
Detroit.
hard to get back there, you know.
Yeah,
So
We'll
that's
see.
why you can't get cute like that.
especially if you
Campbell.
play. You got the Bears with next year, bro. We take it to North, man.
And I hate to say it, Packers are going to be good next year.
Yeah,
too, bro.
honestly.
They're going to be
Oh,
good.
no.
Jordan Love is kind of a dog.
I will
But-
never admit it, but you're right.
I'm calling a Mac Jones rookie year run for Jordan Love. He's
You
not gonna be
think?
good after this. No, I
Low
don't
key?
think so.
That would be great. That'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome. And then I could I was
He doesn't move.
you know when
me.
the Packers went on their little I'll
That
say it,
little
their
run.
little shit streak. Like when they went on that, I
When
was
they
like,
lost to
love is
Tommy
terrible.
DeVito, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that
was my
was
favorite.
Yeah,
beautiful.
I'm like,
That
you
was
guys are
beautiful.
trash. I don't want to see you ever again.
Hit the Dame.
Right, bro. So anyway, yeah, Super Bowl coming up. We have a piece coming
Excited.
out on our predictions, so you guys will listen to it and see it there.
100% correct prediction.
Yep.
Yep.
Guaranteed. Take it to the bank.
So and I have a really funny lead, so check that out.
Check
too.
it out.
Make sure
Um,
you read it.
NorthernStar.info.
That's right. Northern. So
Bang.
where is it, Joey?
Northern Star dot info.
Thank you. Can you spell that out for me?
Bang. NORTHERN. STAR.INFO.
Nice.
All right, we got there, we got there.
there. Nice. All right. So next we got the NBA All Star coming up.
Coming
NBA
up
All Star
soon.
game. So
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell snubbed. Him or Brunson should have started.
yeah, I think
That's
Brunson
most
should have
ridiculous.
started. So they released all
Yeah.
the entire lineup. They got the starters. You got the reserves. I think in the East it's Halliburton, right?
Halliburton and
Halliburton.
Dame.
Dame,
Lillard.
yeah, Lillard,
Giannis.
Giannis,
Embiid,
Tatum,
and Tatum.
Embiid, yep.
I hate Jason Tatum, bro.
And oh my God, I don't think that.
Embiid will probably get subbed out because he's got that meniscus thing.
Who-
No MVP.
Yeah, who did we just say? I'm sorry. It was
Embiid, Giannis, Tatum,
Dame,
Dame.
and Halliburton.
Halliburton.
Dame should not have been a starter.
Dame shouldn't
No,
have
it
started.
should have been
I
Brunson
agree.
or Mitchell.
Yeah.
I think it should have been Brunson. I hate the Knicks. I'm not a big Knicks guy. And I think Brunson.
I mean,
Brunson's a beast,
Like you
dude.
see how good, and the Knicks are so good right now. They're
I
like
know,
9-game
bro.
winning
They're
streak.
cooking.
Killing it, bro.
They're man,
Them and the
they're nasty.
Cavs. Them and the Cavs have been hot.
Yeah. What are the
Cavs-
Cavs?
Cavs were
What's
hot,
the Cavs
too.
record right
Cavs went 9-2 in January.
now? Damn.
And
Yeah.
They beat the Bucks twice. They beat
Ooh,
the
they beat the
Clippers.
Bulls twice. Some good teams.
Yeah. and we got DG and Mobley back. So.
Oh, dude, is Garland back?
yeah.
He just
Nice.
came back.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I really like Garland. He's a
I
great
love
player.
that guy.
So shifty.
Oh yeah.
I'll say, and then for the West over there, they got
I don't even know
who is
who's in
it?
the West.
It's Luca,
Luka,
Obviously.
Shea,
Shea, yeah,
LeBron.
KD,
I don't know
Bron,
who
and
KD,
Jokic.
and Jokic is
Yeah.
the starting five.
They're
Yeah.
stacked as hell.
The West is going to
The
destroy
West
the
is-
East.
yeah.
I don't think it's going to be close.
No,
bro.
I don't. If they're trying, yeah, I think the West is
Yeah.
taking it.
I mean, I don't think either team is going to try, but I
No.
still think the West are going to win.
That one year that they did try, they should do that again.
That was the year in
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
that
it
was
right
Chicago?
before
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah,
It
okay.
was right after
Didn't
Kobe died.
Kawhi
Yes,
win
that's right.
MVP?
Kawhi was MVP of that game.
That was
yeah.
the first one where they changed.
AD
the-
hit the free throw. The
They
only
changed
bad
the
thing
name.
about that,
It ended on a free
free
throw.
throw.
Oh yeah,
AD
Yeah.
hit the free throw to end it.
they should like eliminate that.
Yeah, that was kind of.
You get a foul, just check up
Yeah,
again.
the,
Yeah,
the
right?
goal score is
Pick
like
it up
what,
top.
175. The goal score or something.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what
Yeah.
They
gets
did goal scores. Yep, that's right.
I don't know if they're still doing that or not.
I don't know either.
Because I kind of like the
I ki-
draft, honestly.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think East West is kind of boring, but
I think I hope they bring it back soon.
Was
'Cause
it
that did bring a
2
lot.
years ago when Dame and Spida just kept shooting bombs in the All-Star game?
2 years. So
And
I think
Curry, they just
2021
kept
Curry.
shooting
Yeah, Curry had like
Curry had 50.
50.
Yeah,
Yeah,
49.
50.
He
And
was like right.
Yeah.
And Dame was they were just shooting from like the logo.
Yeah.
every
Right.
time.
That was
Yeah,
the one
that
in
was pretty
Cleveland, I
sick.
think. I think that was 22.
And then last year Tatum had a lot, right?
Yeah, Tatum went off.
Tatum had 55.
I think he was MVP. He wants to be
I don't
Kobe.
remember much
Yeah,
about
I don't
last
remember it
year's.
either. I didn't watch
Yeah.
it.
I don't even
I
remember
don't-
where it was.
You remember we were in me and Ethan were in Chicago for ICPA
Oh,
during
yeah.
the Celebrity All-Star game.
Yes.
We were at dinner watching that game.
Yes. Yes.
Didn't
and then-
somebody hit like a full court shot?
I don't
Oh
think-
yeah.
But it didn't count?
Oh, it was a big white guy. I forget
Yeah.
his name. I know you're
Was it
talking
Fat Joe?
No.
Fat Joe.
I forget. He's like, I don't know if he's another musician. I
Yeah.
can't think. I don't know.
DK was
went
was
off,
going
yeah.
off. I think he
DK,
won
yeah.
MVP. He was dunking.
Yeah, that was kind of unfair, bro.
I want an
He's so
invite
big.
to that.
Okay, so yeah, last year was in Utah, so obviously forgettable.
Oh,
And then
okay.
Tatum was the MVP, 55 points,
Okay.
All-Star game record. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wanted the Kobe Award.
yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
that's true.
So anyway, moving on. Running out of a little bit of time, so we'll talk about what's the last thing you guys want to talk about?
Well, I want to say, I don't care. You call me a biased Bulls fan. Kobe White should have made the All-Star game.
Facts.
Kobe
Kobe
White,
White
is a demon.
beast.
I love Kobe White.
This dude like doubled his averages for every stat category.
He better win Most Improved.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more efficient.
They'll
too.
probably
yeah.
give it to
Like,
Max.
way more
just because of the
efficient.
name. They'll probably give it to Max.
Is he more? He's
Maxey
more
was
efficient than
already-
Maxey.
I don't know if he's more efficient than Maxey,
Let's
but
side by side.
Maxey was already a
Stat
great
head.
player last year, though. Kobe White was still kind of average last year.
I don't know. I would give it to Kobe White, but I feel like Maxey just because of the name. I don't
Well,
know.
I could see if Embiid's out for a long period of time and Maxey keeps them like top 3.
I mean, Maxey
then I could
had
see that.
51 yesterday.
He went off yesterday. Yeah.
I don't know who they played though.
Let's
Utah.
see.
Embiid, no MVP, and I'm cooking.
No,
I
he's
hate
not going to
that
win.
guy. I hate
I don't know who's going to win, honestly.
Shea, maybe.
Could be Shea.
I want Shea. I just don't want Embiid or Jokic to get
Embiid's
it.
not
It
gonna
won't be
play enough
Embiid.
games.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
if he misses 3 more, he
Yeah.
can't.
He's
He's
cooked.
not eligible.
I don't
Which
know
I like
what
that
size
rule.
these are. But you know what? Biased Bulls fan,
Yeah.
Kobe's better.
I
I'll say
love Kobe White.
I like Kobe White.
Because like literally, like last year he was averaging like 9.8 points per game. It's 18-9
Yeah.
now.
Billy
And
never
almost-
played him enough last
Yeah.
year either. He'd always start like
Face.
So
What we
quick
talking
recap.
about?
Bulls last 10 games, we suck. Very up and down.
whole year, just mid,
Yeah, just mid.
honestly.
Buyout
That's honestly
Vooch.
all
Same
you
thing
can
as
say.
last year.
Yep.
Buyout
Did you
Vooch.
see that stat, Zach? Like right now, last year we had the same exact record.
Is it really?
Yeah,
No, I didn't
23 and
see that.
26, the same exact.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I mean, Jerry Reinsdorf's just okay with having 2 just uncompetitive teams
And-
year in and year out.
And the reports were coming out that AK and ME don't want to make any moves either. Like, why?
Dude,
Why?
I don't understand it,
It's
bro.
dumb.
Like, they haven't made a real trade. They traded for Julian Phillips. They traded like 2 second-round picks for Julian
Oh, yeah.
Phillips, which was like, okay, whatever. It's not even a real trade.
Yeah.
But before that, their last trade was when they got Derek Jones Jr. from Portland
yeah.
in like
Portland, yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, and that was like after the
Yeah.
Vooch one, right?
We've made 1 trade in 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, dude. I don't know, man.
And I'm always a big guy of I hate mediocrity in sports. I hate
Oh,
teams
that's
that
what I'm
settle
saying.
for
Because
that.
it
Bro.
like, oh my god.
Because you're never gonna improve, and you're
Yeah.
never gonna compete.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just stupid.
Exactly. And then like I remember telling my brother about like just teams like I hate that they embrace this, and now that's us.
It is.
That's so sad.
That's just Chicago sports,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
honestly.
It sucks, man.
I feel like, and it sucks, but the Cubs are like the only team that has the
Yeah.
freaking nuts to
Not
do something
even
like
really.
that.
Very
I mean,
mid
they
off
haven't
season.
done
Like, they
much.
got
Yeah,
Craig
that's a good
Counsell.
point.
Craig Counsell is a good hire.
They got that guy from Japan.
Yeah, you
Shota
get that pitcher
Imanaga,
from Japan.
I'm
Hector
saying-
Neris.
I feel like like historically, like out of all the teams here, I feel like they're the ones that actually do venture out, and maybe they mess up, but
Yeah.
you can see that they're trying. It's
Yeah.
just like the Bulls just don't.
Because I
do
mean,
anything.
yeah,
Sox don't
even
do
when the
anything.
Bulls
Ever.
were good in the '90s, I mean, Jordan and Pippen, they both drafted.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't trade for those guys, you know, and anyone they added, they signed.
like Rodman.
yeah,
Rodman, they signed. I
they
believe.
signed.
It could have been
Did
a
they-
trade,
was it a
actually. I actually don't
Where
know.
was he?
We got him from San Antonio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
San Antonio.
I
he
don't know if
played
it was a
last.
trade or a signing. It might have been a trade, honestly.
I have no idea.
I can't remember.
But yeah, anyway, that's it for the Bulls. That's going to be almost it for our podcast. We're going to do our tradition as we always do.
Numbers.
Segretti, yes, you have it pulled up, my
oh,
friend?
No, I do not have it. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so as everyone knows, we pick a number 1 through 100. Try to guess it.
Dang.
Getting close to it means nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Get it on the dot,
All right.
or else you're lame.
Here we go. Me first.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do 51 Ichiro.
I'm going
51.
to go for my Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes.
15.
15.
I will go a high number because I've been doing low ones before. I'll do 94.
All right, ready?
Yes.
48.
48.
Oh,
I was
my
close. I was close.
Anthony Rizzo.
I don't want to play anymore. No, I'm just kidding.
Rate
I'm done
numbers.
doing this. All right. Well, as always,
Go to
man,
the
I want to
camera.
thank everyone. Yep, there's a number right there. I want to
Evidence.
thank everyone for listening to episode 33 of All Star Man. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
A lot of fun
Appreciate it.
doing this. Thank you, boys, for joining me
Yes,
today.
as always.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, we'll close this out. We'll see you guys next week. Yes, Sirski.
Yes, Sirski.
Peace.